This is going to be an extremely busy month. I have to watch 104 soccer games, follow the pregame, the postgame, yell useless opinions at the TV. It's a lot. So I knew that when it comes to screening for colon cancer, the choice was clear. The Cologuard Plus test. It can be used at home and can only take 15 minutes, so I can do it during halftime and not miss any action. If you are 45 or older and at average risk, ask your healthcare provider about screening for colon cancer with the Cologuard test. You can also request a prescription at Cologuard.com.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi. Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Talking about the gun thing, Brandon Johnson trying to sign an EO, not trying, he did, but he thinks that's going to work to reduce gun violence in his city. They don't care. I see videos on a daily basis from all of these major cities, including Chicago, a lot of them from Chicago, where they will show a neighborhood, a corner somewhere, and there will be a dozen or so young black kids standing there, mugging for the camera, waving guns around, waving Glocks with switches on them to make them fully automatic, with giant rotary magazines. Looks like a magazine you'd put in a Thompson submachine gun, sticking out of the bottom of a Glock so they could get 50 rounds full automatic coming out of a pistol. Then holding up the chopper, an AK with a folding stock, and all these things, by the way, illegal in most of the country, definitely illegal in Chicago. And this is what we see. And here's what gets me. You're on video. There's faces. I've seen some videos where you could see the street corner that they're standing at. The name of the street. They'll say it. They're bragging about what street they live on, and someone, some other group may better not come down this street. Where is the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms? Because I guarantee you, if it was a bunch of white dudes, one white guy that seems maybe, what has he got, a Confederate flag on his truck? ATF would be knocking this guy's door down and putting a shotgun to his head if there was any indication that he was the person on a video doing this. I've seen so many situations where they could round these people up and arrest them on weapons charges, and you get nothing. It continues. So what is your EO, Brandon Johnson, on gun violence reduction really going to do? I'll tell you, nothing. It's going to do nothing. You are putting more and more restrictions, infringements on legal, law-abiding gun owners' rights to bear arms, and you're doing nothing when there's blatant, illegal thugs and criminals holding guns, using them, committing crimes with them, modifying them illegally, and nothing happens. What do you expect to happen every weekend? More carnage. So sign your EOs, tie your cops' hands behind their back, and blame Richard Milhouse Nixon. Great. So I'm looking at Hawaii, Senator Mazie Hirono. She's another winner, liberal, Democrat, garbage. And she's a little upset because the Supreme Court has decided, they made a decision on guns and where and when you're allowed to carry them. And I think she's upset that you no longer have to ask permission of the owner of Walmart to go in and exercise your God-given Second Amendment right. Let's listen to the senator here from Hawaii, AC8.
The Supreme Court recently made a decision that tossed out Hawaii's gun safety law that required people who want to carry a gun into, say, a Walmart to get the owner of Walmart to say, okay, you can do that. Here's Hawaii. trying to enact gun safety laws for the protection of our people. The Supreme Court decided that the right to carry a gun was more important than the right of the state of Hawaii to provide gun safety protections to our people. See, this is an out-of-control Supreme Court majority. There are strong dissents, but I want everyone to understand that our country, which is awash in guns, is certainly not being helped by these kinds of decisions.
Oh, my God. She says rights. The right to carry a gun. Yeah, it is a right. You damn well better know that, Senator. And I don't believe the framers, the founding fathers, felt that as the years went by, people's Second Amendment right would include, hey, why don't you ask permission of Walmart before you could go in there? How about no? I go into places that put those signs up. They got the gun with the red circle and the slash through it outside. And I look at that, and I don't give it a second thought. I carry concealed. No one is going to tell me when and where I can protect myself. I went through all the things I needed to go through to legally carry a gun. I don't need to ask the boss of Walmart if I can exercise my Second Amendment right. I went through whatever federal restrictions and state restrictions have been put on Americans to infringe on their rights. Reasonable, safe restrictions on guns. No, they're not. They are blatant infringements. And some states are unbelievably guilty of infringing on our rights.